Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Please, guys, before you watch this very interesting interview of Ipeleng, kindly click on the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. So, guys, enjoy the rest of this video. Was she struggles with anxiety or mental health, right? So on her.
Oh shucks. Please say that one more time. Please say that one more time.
So one that I actually came across, it was a comment that was made, I think, on Twitter, and someone said we are going to troll her because she has anxiety or mental health issues, whatever. We are going to troll her until she kills herself, until she, And I was like, how is a person able to even say that to me? But I realized that I'm the one that put myself into that situation, regardless of what I did in the house, even if I was the most beautiful or the most amazing, the most intelligent, whatever, I was still going to get people that will still, have issues with me, regardless of whether I open my mouth or not. So going into the Big Brother house, I knew I was exposing myself to a lot of criticism and people hating me. And I think that it's actually not a bad thing for people to kind of come at you with the noise and saying, we don't like you, because it grows you. It has grown me so much. I look at people that are the ones on social media are doing, are telling me this or are making comments and negative comments and stuff like that. And I'm like, they only saying this because I was put in a house where I was put to excel. The people that are saying that because of envy, they want to be there, but they can't. But now I'm the one person that's being here, and they think that I'm the easiest target for them. And I think for me, like, if you want to troll me and stuff like that, go for it. Like, I'm here for it. At this point, I'm here for it. I mean, even your biggest stars, your Bonang Matebas, they are trolled like this, you know? And I'm just like,
why does Bonang come up a lot in your chats? Because what I think it was your Q&A, right?
Yeah.
And you literally said words of Bonang or something along the lines of Bonang once said. Why does that?
I think because honestly, I grew up watching her and I would see myself like, I want to be just like her. I mean, I followed all the shows that she's been on, when she was still on radio, when she was still on television. At that point, I was still very young. I didn't understand what I was kind of trying to do. But I would always look at her, Harry Queen B, and I would be like, no, man, this is a person that inspires me to be as great as she is, as I'm trying to even walk in her footsteps in terms of my career path, because she's amazing. In the industry, she's untouchable. Like, and do this because she's actually great at what she does. So I think it's just because of just growing up watching her and her growth as well. And she inspires me a lot. I mean, she's one of the women in South Africa that stood her ground, that is good at what she does. And I am inspired by that.
You might have a blind side when it comes to Bonang. I wanted to ask you, at the risk of putting you in trouble, right? How did you feel about young, rich and famous, and her episodes?
I will forever support her in everything that she does. In every truth that she says, I will forever be there to be like, Joanna Queen, forever, Yana. That is me, like, forever, Yana. And it's funny, I was actually watching it this morning, and obviously that whole episode that went viral and stuff like that, I went there to actually go there and watch it and analyze it myself. And I was like, yo, Queen B.
Yeah.
Munyana Motswana. I was like, but me, I'm that girl. Everything she does is right in my eyes.
No wrong in your eyes, right? So tell me the naughtiest thing, man, that you did in the house. There's got to be some naughty that you got around to, Ipeleng. Still.
What did you hear about me? I think you had a lot. What did you hear about me?
I heard a lot of things. I heard.
Which one caught your ears?
The bathroom?
The bathroom. Oh my gosh. When it comes to the bathroom, I think I've been asked this a lot of times, and people are like, okay, did it happen? I'm like, no, it did not. Guys, there's cameras in the bathroom. There's cameras in the toilet. Why do I even go to the bathroom? I mean, I know. Imagine me, I went there. I know my parents are supporting me. I know my parents are forever watching. I mean, before I left and went into the house, we made sure that my grandmother was going to watch 24 like 7 and stuff like that. So why put myself in a situation where because it's not just embarrassing me but my family. You know what I mean? So I think the naughtiest thing I did in the house was kiss a boy on national television. But a lot of people thought that I actually had sex on television, and I noticed coming out the house it was just I don't know, like a whole projection of the kind of person I am. Because remember, I went in as this innocent girl. You know what I mean? So now, if the innocent girl is seen going out of the bathroom with the guy, it's like, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, there's cameras in the bathroom, and I still say, if they want to take them out, let's go. Like, guys,
what's the naughtiest thing you've done generally? Not even just in the house, but generally.
The naughtiest thing I've done.
Omo. Also, what does omo mean?
Omo is like an expression you do for everything that is shocking, surprising, scary. Where it's like it's an expression that you do. It's a Nigerian. I think it's Pidgin English, kind of. It's like Rena. What do we say? We say batung. I think batung. You know what I mean? So the bona it's omo. So the naughtiest thing I've done. Oh my gosh! I think bunk class. Don't tell my parents, okay? Don't tell my parents. They can't find out. They can't. Yeah, but I bunked math class, and the teacher found me. And he was like, Ipeleng, you think I'm your boyfriend to be hiding? You know, like you think I'm your boyfriend for you to be hiding from me. And I was like, yo, say I didn't do my homework, you know?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Look, the real work for you, right? It's something that really starts outside the house.
Yes.
As far as your brand is concerned, you know what I mean? Tell me, man, has the real work started? What have you gotten around so far? Working towards?
I think honestly, being on the outside, it's not as easy as it might kind of look and stuff like that. And I've also mentioned that it's quite easy for you to lose yourself in this industry because you think that doing what everyone else is doing is going to work for you. So when it comes to the whole branding thing, I'm still also trying my best, but to get myself out there, I just am remaining true to myself, authentic to myself, just staying true to myself and hoping that opportunities will just definitely come, you know. But I'm getting myself out there, you know, and I'm just hoping. Honestly, I would really, really like to work. I am doing a few auditions there and there, and one day it will all work out. But I'm a very realistic person, and I realize that things don't just happen because you want them to happen, you know. You need to work hard. I mean, as much as we were given a platform and we went out of the house with, 200 followers on Instagram, if it's not
making
or progressing you in life, it's not doing anything for you and stuff like that. It might have seemed like an easier opportunity was given to us by the whole production thing, but the real work is now outside. And with the whole numbers thing, they fluctuate, man. They fluctuate. So for me, it's just one of those things. I want to stay true to myself. I mean, if you look at the trip that I went to Nigeria, I was like, nah, I want to travel. You know, I want to experience everything. You know what I mean? Because I knew that I went there for media rounds and stuff like that. But there was a point where I was like, I am tired. You know, I've had a whole lot of makeup and, the sun is hot and we're taking pictures. And I was like, guys, is this really my life? I mean, I get that it's great for my social medias and stuff, but...
You blew up. And there's more to come. There's more to come. And I can see it. In Jesus... It's more to come. So, dude, also a very important question, right? How does your boyfriend feel about all of this that's happening?
I don't have a boyfriend. Like, when you're trying to trick me, I don't have a boyfriend, unfortunately, guys. Maybe in the future, a young somebody.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm just trying to really work on myself. I feel like really I haven't been home, because I came out the house. Then after that, I went to Nigeria. So even my parents are complaining. Yesterday, I switched off my phone because it was my mom's birthday. I was like, I don't want anything. So even my parents are like, we get that this is good, but we also want to know how you're doing and stuff like that. So I'm still trying to just familiarize familiarize myself with the outside world after Big Brother, familiarize myself with the fact that there's someone that wants to take a picture with me, can I go and stuff like that. So when it comes to relationships, maybe in the future, a cute somebody with a, I don't know, that.
Hey, listen, are you the kind of person who would kind of give a DM a chance and then a relationship can actually come out of a DM on social media? Or you're strictly, maybe let's meet somewhere, we're at a party, we're at a coffee shop, bum, 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 or I bump into someone and then we both try to pick it up, movie shit.
I don't mind anything. I mean, I don't know where my future is gonna come from, whether it is online or at a coffee shop somewhere or at the gym. I don't go to the gym, but there's an age where you have to go to the gym just to go, and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know yet. I mean, I'm not in a relationship, but there's obviously someone that I might be talking to. It's just that I keep it private. Yeah. Yeah, I keep it private, you know what I mean? And I don't want to say there's like distance involved and stuff like that. We just want to figure it out, But
long distance relationships don't work. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Oh my God. I don't know. Yeah. But again, things are going to come from. So, man, yeah.
Let's keep it all open. I have a little game that I want to play with you. It's called The First Thing That Comes to Your Mind. I really want to pick up your brain about, what are just by the first thing that you would say to me when you hear social media.
Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to say?
First thing that comes to your mind when you hear it.
Oh, when I hear social, okay, let's start.
Yeah, social media.
Fake.
Okay. I felt that. I really felt that.
Well, sorry, I didn't get that.
South Africa.
Beautiful woman.
What about the gens?
Yeah, I don't know now. But when you said something that comes to mind, so first thing that comes to mind is beautiful woman. Have you seen South African woman?
Okay, yeah, you guys are amazing. That's for sure. I've been trying to hit up Michali for a minute. It's not. Yeah. Ipeleng, is there a way you can help me?
Unfortunately not. You have to do it on your own. Like, you're on your own on this one. Just keep going harder in the DMs. I'm telling you. Like.
All right, let's move on. Fashion.
I don't know anything about fashion, so I'm just like, fashion. Long dresses.
I don't
know.
That just
yeah.
That's okay. Long dresses.
Yeah.
Also, music.
I'm a piano.
Your world.
Yeah.
That's piano.
Oh, it's so good. It is.
Yeah. Speaking of cooking, your mama's in the kitchen right now. Yeah. Cooking in the kitchen. You're a good cook yourself?
Oh, I kill it.
Oh! Like, I kill it. And then
I have my days. If I willingly go there and cook myself without someone just telling me, I am going to make sure, But the minute I'm tired and they're like, Ipeleng, and I'm like, yo, mama, I'm tired, And it's going to be like, but I think I'm a great cook. I think I'm a great cook.
Someday I'm going to come to South Africa and maybe we can link up and maybe I come to the house and say hi to the family and cook and let's taste it,
Okay.
So, I'd love to hear about role model.
About what?
Role model.
Whatever. No.
I walked into that, didn't I?
Yeah, like I feel like you knew. I feel like you knew.
Okay, what else do I have here? Oh, sex.
Unnecessary.
Are you serious?
I don't know. Unnecessary.
Your mind.
What? Sorry?
That's the first thing that came to your mind.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
like
interesting.
Kissing. Me, I'm a kisser. I'm a lover of kissing. My mom is working this life, ne?
I'm a lover of kiss.
Me, I'm a kisser, me. And a hugger. And a handshaker.
Okay, what else? I think I have last ones, okay? 2 last ones. Movies.
Movies.
Mm-hmm.
Jerusalem, Tsotsi. Those are like old South African movies. Right. I think no other movie has been made like those ones. Those ones just capture the true essence of who we are as South Africans or as Africans. They are very raw. They are very real. They represent almost of South Africa. So yeah.
And then last but not least, I have series. What are you checking, Ma?
I'm a Real Housewife kind of girl.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Yes, I like drama. I'm just like, okay, I don't like my own drama because I'm not dramatic. But I like it when they get like, hey, and I'm like, let's go.
Would you be part of, let's say, fast forward to your life, would you be part of that kind of show as a cast member?
I mean, why not? If I'm married to a billionaire from somewhere, Abuja or Lagos Housewives or Kedeha or Johannesburg, I'm just like, let's go. I've been on a reality show before. So I'll be just small waters. It's not going to be that bad,
Yeah, speaking of being married to a billionaire, man, is money very important in a relationship for Ipeleng?
Love is very important for me in a relationship, but love can take me out.
Yeah.
Love is not gonna buy a necklace like that.
So money, right, at the end of it all.
Love is, and money just makes it greater.
Oh, that's very beautiful, man. I feel like I'm gonna buy that a lot. So speaking of acting, which is what you're gonna be doing one of these good days, radio as well. Do you have a radio station that you are down to work at?
Yeah, definitely YFM. Just because it has molded so many young people, and with the Y Academy and stuff like that, I think I just don't want to get into the industry and think that I'm already good. I want to learn as well. So definitely YFM. You have Metro FM as well. That Queen Bee happens to also have been there. And any other, radio, I'm not very picky and stuff like that. I acknowledge that I have to start somewhere in life and I can't just start from boom and I'm at the top. I mean, even if I do, that's great and stuff like that. But I'm just a believer of, starting small and just growing. And just because it's a whole part of my growth. Yeah.
That's dope. And if there was ever a chance to redo it, getting back in the house and it's knocking on your door.
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Well, this question I've been saying no. I've been saying no just because the house is a lot and a lot of people that are watching at home just think that it's such an easy thing. They think they can say, Ipeleng, don't do this,
right,
do that. But it's everyone can see it. And people thought I was a crazy person. I'm like, every single one of us actually went through that. But now, because I'm such a sensitive person, I it's easy for you to see my vulnerable side and stuff like that. So I think that I would go back. I mean, as much as I've been saying no, I would go back just looking at the growth that I was able to, achieve within the period of 2 months, 3 months and stuff. And I would go back just to learn that I came out with so many people's hearts as well. I came out with so many people even relating to what I was putting out there and the kind of person I am. So the love is crazy, man. I won't even lie to you. I'm appreciative of it. Sometimes I'm like, yo, God, do I even deserve it? But I realize that it's only because I represented people that did not believe in themselves, introverts, anxious people. And I was not shy about talking about mental health because it's a real thing.
Yeah. I love that for people are happy on our chat right here.
Yo.
Married or engaged? This is not real, guys. You are not. Dude, we're far from it. We did ask that, and we. It's, do you want to read some of these things?
Yeah, I've been reading them. I can read this one by Frost Moss. It says, okay, it says she's never. I'm trying to read it before I read it out loud.
Okay.
It says she has been consistent, apparently, because Ipeleng is literally. It's disappeared. Okay, I just saw she's been consistent, but people are just happy with the interview.
So much stuff.
Ipeleng should come to Botswana. I'm actually coming to Botswana very soon.
Oh, for real? That'll be dope, man. That'll be dope.
Yes, I am coming to Botswana very, very soon. I'm super excited. I'm coming there to learn about Ngwao Lona as well, about your culture as well. As a fellow Botswana girl, I grew up in South Africa and stuff like that. And I just had the disadvantage of not knowing my true cultures and stuff like that. I know Mokaka and stuff, but I want to come to a place where it's like mainly the Tswana people. So I'm so excited about that.
That'll be dope, man. Hit me up. I know your manager / friend should hit me up as happens, and then we can chill, show you around as well. A few nice things.
I'm excited.
So, someone was saying a suggestion. Actually, you should start a podcast. Is that something that's crossed your mind?
It's funny how everyone has been saying that, but I'm so scared of podcasts. And I feel like podcasts. Not that I'm afraid of working and stuff like that, but I feel like it's such a lot of work. I do have great ideas and stuff like that. But I'm the kind of person that when I do certain things, I want to make sure that it feels right and it's at the right time, So for me, a podcast right now, maybe after a month, 2 months and stuff. But for now, because I'm still trying to figure myself out, it seems like I'm too in a hurry and stuff like that. Until I do understand my purpose and what I'm trying to do with the whole podcast thing, I'll probably go ahead and do it. But right now, hey, I just want to be on the radio, guys.
The radio thing. So where did it start? I think there's some of the questions, and I'm about to release you in a few minutes. When did this passion for radio start, and why radio and not? Okay, what are you studying right now? You said you're a student.
Okay, yes, I'm doing my LLB. I'm studying law. So with the whole radio, I was in grade 12, right? So I'm this shy girl.
Oh, sorry to interject, by the way.
Oh, I didn't get that.
No, yeah. I was like, you studying law?
Yes. So with the whole, law is like separate, right? But we're trying to merge.
Tell you a little story. This is crazy, all right?
Yeah. So what?
Because
I didn't.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Because you, this is gonna blow your mind. I'm on radio, and I studied law.
Right? Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So you studied law and you want to be on radio. Girl, you would not. You would not. I don't know who's talking about miracle or what. Girl, you would not. It's over.
Don't do that to me, Miwena. Don't get me in trouble. But I guess it's such a crazy combination. But I think I have an idea how I'm trying to merge the two. And until it makes sense, I'll be comfortable with even talking about it. But with the whole radio, how it came about, I was in grade 12 and we had to do like a presentation. And I'm just this shy girl, very quiet. And the teacher is like, okay, cool, you guys are being separated. You're going to be in groups. And I actually cried that day. Not that it's a surprise. So I cried because the girls didn't want me in their teams, right? So they didn't want me in their teams, and I had to end up with boys, right? So ending up with boys, I just had to be like, okay, cool, I'm going to show these people that I'm actually good and capable of doing this. I got there and I started doing this, and everyone was just like, oh my God, where did this even come about? Because we know you to be this quiet girl. We know you to be this girl that is so shy of certain things. But now you're out here and you actually speak so fluent and so well. And my teacher was like, you are good. And that's when I was like, no, man, I've always wanted to be in the entertainment industry. I mean, I always tell the story of my grandmother, how she would send me to go play jukebox. I don't know if you guys know jukebox.
I do, yeah.
At a local, tavern or pub. And I would have to come back running to dance, and it would always be Brenda Fassie. And I'd come back, dance. So I thought I'd probably end up as a dancer, as a musician and stuff like that. But I think I was destined for, television presenting, radio, broadcasting. Man, I actually like broadcasting.
I see it for you. I love it for you. It's going to happen for you. I think for as long as you have an intention, I think Denzel Washington about the desire that you have in your heart is just God's sign or way of showing you that it is yours and it belongs to you. Yeah. So all that you and I is to really go out there and pursue it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And girl, I'm so sad, but time is very jealous. I ran out of it. We only had an hour.
Oh my word.
We had an hour, but I feel like one of those good days we should kick it again. Let's just find out maybe a few months from now how you doing, which bag are you getting, which brands are calling you left, right, and center.
They better be calling.
You know what? And maybe now you're actually public about your relationship, and we finally find out, like, oh, okay.
There's no public. It's all private. You guys are not gonna get it.
But I appreciate you. You know what? Thank you for your time, because you could have been anywhere else, but you decided, let me chill with TK. I appreciate. Congratulations on your journey, where it is now and where it's going. And by God's grace, I speak love, light, and peace. And every heart's desire that you have, may you definitely get it.
Thank you so much, Kyaleboga, and thank you so much for even having me today on a Sunday. And shout outs to you. This was such a beautiful, interview. This was so amazing. I think a lot of people even enjoyed it. Barring EPK, I'm just like already, guys. I'm like already. But no, man, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you to every single person that actually joined the live. And yeah.
All right, cheers. Enjoy your barbecue, Brian.
Sorry?
Barbecue. I was saying enjoy your barbecue, Brian.
Oh, thank you so much.
Right, cheers. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Remember to log into that whole YouTube channel that we call The Juice 2.0. Go over to YouTube. Please, from here, please go over to YouTube and check out my channel. It's called The Juice 2.0. That's where all the juicy is at. I appreciate you so much for your time. Time is very important. It's very valuable. But you decided to just click and join in. I know it was really because of your girl, but I appreciate it. And for your comments as well. God bless you. God bless what you do.